How are we doing, chat? How is it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream, Jonah S. Hope you're doing well. Tomorrow I'll pre-order Switch 2 Store. I hope, if the pre-orders go up. I have not looked. Has Nintendo announced anything? If so, that would be sick. But I hope y'all are doing well. Welcome to the superhero mode. I will go in depth as to what that's going to all entail very soon. I started something and then ended up not doing anything, so we're gonna erase that. There's no point in keeping that. I'm in Sweden. Oh, cool. So you're gonna be able to get it very soon then. That's awesome. That's awesome. So if you guys don't know, I'm about to do hero mode, but there's gonna be a bit of a twist. Also, I just realized I goofed up on that. Let's see. Let's fix this. There we go. And we're gonna go hero mode, but there's going to be a bit of a twist. So I can pre-order Switch 2. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Alright. Hero mode. Let's begin. It's been a while since I played this in hero mode. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time when we feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. To me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You've never been to Hyrule, right? Good morning, my friend. Welcome to the stream, Jen. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, indeed. In the kingdom of Hyrule, there's a great castle, and around it is Castle Town, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. How are you doing, Jen? It's getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. So yeah, while this cutscene is playing. So if you guys are wondering what the whole superhero mode is all about, what I'm going to do, because we're already on hero mode, that does double the damage. I was gifted this by a friend. If you guys can't see, it's the Ganondorf amiibo. A friend gave this to me. And I was super excited because I then realized that I could go back through this game and open an even more difficult setting. If you tap this Ganondorf amiibo, you add another double damage on top of the double damage that you have already. So, what we're gonna do while this cutscene is playing is I'm gonna go ahead and open this. 1 p.m. I will go to the store pre-order Switch 2. That's awesome, dude. Hopefully pre-orders will start in the US soon. Yay! Hopefully, maybe, possibly. So we're gonna have quadruple damage. That's basically what this whole thing is gonna be. And we're gonna be doing this with 3 hearts. So I'm doing well, thanks. I woke up at 3 a.m., ate some breakfast, went to bed, and waited for you to go live. Alright, well cool, good stuff. I'm glad you are just chilling today. It's gonna be awesome. Wow, I actually have not held this amiibo at all in person, so here we go. It's gonna be awesome. So quadruple damage run. Look, how many deaths do you think we're gonna have? I don't think I've ever done this. Link, you there? Mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Yup. Sure. Where's Epona? That is really funny, though, how that amiibo just grants you more damage from enemies. Hope you can pre-order Switch 2 next week. Yeah, I feel like pre-orders are probably going to open next week. It just seems like the most possible thing. Alright. I believe the options should be under options, right? Or maybe not. Let's see. Or maybe I just do it? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hold up. I'm trying to remember how this works. How do we access Amiibo? Or maybe you have to do it... One moment. Troubleshoot. Hold up. I'm tapping it. What's supposed to happen? It's supposed to happen. That's not what I meant to do. Come on. Maybe you do it while it's paused? Or maybe you have to do it after a certain point. Hold up, real quick. Maybe it's under options, let's see. No? Hold up, let me save real quick. Just real quick. Maybe it's only doable on the title screen. I don't want it to be that way, but if so, let's go back. Real quick. I have the Smash Bros. Ganondorf amiibo as well. Sweet, that's cool. Alright, let's see. Can I do it from the title? Maybe it's from the title screen? I'm not exactly sure. Ah, here we go. Look at the gamepad. Use the amiibo on the collection screen. What? On the collection screen. Use this amiibo on the collection screen. Okay. That's weird. Okay, hold up. Sorry, everybody. I'm doing my best to try to figure this out. Because I've never actually done it on this. Alright, I'm on the collection screen. Nothing's happening. I'm guessing amiibo only becomes unlocked after you finish the opening section of the game. I don't know. We will eventually be doing this. Let's just get through the opening part of this game first. Plus, there's not really any enemies right now, so... You know, what can really happen, so... Right now, we're only at double damage, so it will eventually happen. You guys have that to look forward to. The only thing about Twilight Princess that can be a bit of a slow burner is the fact that the opening of the game is just long. There's a lot of things you have to do before the game really starts to get going. Hi, Link. I watched Epona for you. Thank you, Ilya. Thanks for being a champ. And it may be... Ah, gosh, my muscle memory keeps telling me to go that way. I forgot the whole world is mirrored. The whole world is mirrored. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Just been delayed for 98. Yeah, I know. So hopefully Nintendo will get things going. I feel like they're going to open up pre-orders after the Direct. After the Direct next week. The Mario Kart World Direct. Speaking of the Switch 2... see, I see just channel members are in right now, like Jen and Jonah S. Jen, I believe you're a Triforce member. Jonah S, you're a Hylian tier member? I don't know. Remind me what tiers y'all are. I have our discussion that me and Josie did. The great content creator, Josie Woe. If you don't know who she is, check her out. She's amazing. We did a discussion about the Switch 2. For channel members, it will be up tonight. For everybody else, it will be up Monday. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. It's going to be awesome. Triforce. Okay, so yeah. Jen, you got... The Triforce members will get it tonight. let's see. Master tier members will get it tomorrow. Highly end tier members will get it Sunday, and everybody else will get it Monday. So it will be awesome. It was a really good discussion that we talked about. We voiced all of our feelings about the hype, as well as all the chaos. Alright. Sweet, excited for that? Yeah, it'll be good, yeah. I'm still excited for the Switch 2. I know there's been a lot of chaos that's ensued about it, but I'm still really pumped about the games. You guys can expect a day one stream of Metroid Prime 4, like for example, and also me and my sister are planning on doing another like midnight launch vlog together when we go get it. It'll be awesome, you guys. It's gonna be great. Me and her are planning in advance. She's super excited. Me and her have been saving up for this thing since last year. So we knew it was coming. We weren't expecting a price this high, but you know, we were planning for the worst. And the worst has definitely come. So yay! Awesome. Cool, let's get out of here. Out of here. Yay! Say progress. Yay, cool. And we are back. Wake up, Link. We're here. Yeah, I don't know if you checked out my recent post, but there's something on there might get you excited. Oh, cool. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, I've been all over the place this week. Fun fact, so something that I do with our church is we, you know, of course I lead music for them and it's awesome. But last night I got asked to help with a fundraiser that they were doing, and they held a Super Smash Brothers tournament. So I got to supply them the game and all that stuff, and it was really fun to get to watch them go at it. I played a couple of rounds before the tournament actually began, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And then for those that lost, we played Mario Kart. So I wish it were a Mario Kart tournament, because then I would have beaten all of them. Because that's kind of what I did. All right. Step 1, we have. I love the first part because we get to go scour for rubies. It was great. Switch 2 is not delayed for pre-order. It isn't. In my country. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, the Switch 2. I'm telling you, when Switch 2 pre-orders go up, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. Yeah, just teaching me the layout of things. Alright, step 1, we gotta get 30 rubies. Oh yeah, and we get to go fishing for a cat, so that's gonna be great. Now they're up. Oh, dang it. Okay, let's try that again. No, the real kicker. What's up, Retro Lad? How you doing? It's a very chill opening with Twilight Princess, so it's good. I'll take that. Let's call the birdies. Oh, that sounds so fun. Man, I wish my church did that. Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And it was a fundraiser to help raise money for missionaries, our summer missionaries. They're students, college students who are planning on going overseas this summer to, you know, share the gospel. So it's really cool stuff. My friend's already pre-ordered their Switch 2. Tony's from America and he lives in London, England. His American friend is coming from the... Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm relieved that the tariffs are being paused for 90 days because that means the price will stay, hopefully, at the $450 mark. I don't think Nintendo's gonna lower it, so, if you think that's gonna happen, probably not, but I think they would feel it would be even better if it just stayed where it was and the price just did not go up. So that would help a ton. Alright, we have our fishing rod. Sorry, I'm murdering all the pumpkins, but I need 30 rubies, so, the pumpkins must die. The pumpkins must die. Sorry, I need rubies. I must get the rubies. Actually, hold up. You know what? Fine. You can keep your pumpkins. That's fine. Got another idea. It's cheaper in the UK? Yeah. That's really, really cool, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. It's cheaper in the UK. Yeah, I would imagine. I don't know how currency works or what currency is worth more. But it's pretty cool if it's cheaper in the UK. It's going to be a bloodbath when the pre-orders open in the US, though, because people are going to be just rushing to get them. Gotta be careful. It's very simple. Link, don't fall off. There we go. 10 rubies. Yay. Now then. We get to... Next step, we get to go fishing for a cat. Question for you in chat. Which Zelda game has the coolest logo? Wow. Okay. Until recently... I was gonna say Twilight Princess actually has the best logo. One of the best. But I really like Tears of the Kingdom's logo. Tears of the Kingdom's logo is pretty sick. It's a toss before Tears of the Kingdom came out. I would say it would be a toss-up between Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time's logo. Not gonna lie, that cat looks like my cat. I have a cat that looks just like that. She can be a bit grouchy at times. And a bit spoiled. Because we do spoil her. But I have a cat that looks just like that. Alright. I will gladly take that off your hands. Alright, and I will take this off your hands. Yay. Awesome. Nice. Good stuff. Link to the Past is probably my favorite in the Zelda series. That's awesome. Yeah, Link to the Past is actually Link to the Past is my dad's favorite Zelda game. He'll play that on occasion. He loves that game. Alright. So then we're gonna go inside and get our sword. Alright. So fun fact, chat, I'll go ahead and tell you, I may still attempt it later on down the road one day, but I attempted, because for those of you who don't know, a few months ago back, I ended up beating Wind Waker without taking any damage. Such a hard task to do. But I initially was thinking, you know what? I could probably do Twilight Princess. Guys, I forgot just how long of a game Twilight Princess is. It is much bigger than, let's see. You can pre-order the Switch tomorrow afternoon. I would be too, man. I would be too. I really would be too. It's crazy. So what's everybody's most hype announcement after the Switch 2 Direct? Like because I haven't exactly had a chance to really talk to you guys since the Direct. What has been y'all's most hype announcements since the Direct has aired? Whether it be third party, first party, what are you guys excited for the most? Okay, there we go. There we go. For me, I love me some Mario Kart World, but guys, Metroid Prime 4, that treehouse segment was amazing. I am so pumped for that game. GameCube, Mario Kart World. Yeah, Mario Kart World's gonna be good. I'm excited for the Direct. I hope they announce some kind of story mode with some boss fights. That would be so cool. I think it'd be sick. GameCube for NSO is big. Final Fantasy IX Remake for the 25th anniversary is my favorite game of all time since PlayStation 1 2001. Oh, that's awesome. That's what I'm hyped for. That's awesome. Yeah. Nintendo wise, no idea. Gotcha. And then the jump attack, because we're awesome. We still don't have a release window for Metroid yet. What a mess. I know. I feel like, you know, I wish it were a launch game. But I feel like what they're waiting for is to get Mario Kart out of the way. And yes, get DK out of the way. Because they know Metroid is not as big of a title franchise as Mario Kart, and they feel like, you know, if they released it around the same time, that it would just get overshadowed. So I feel like after Mario Kart is out, after DK is out, I feel like they're gonna have like a Metroid Direct. That'd be so sick. They may not, but like a big Metroid deep dive where they go into more depth about all the stuff, because we still have some stuff we don't know about. Like, what's the deal with Samus's mysterious red suit? Like, what is all that about? And so there's still a lot we still don't know. More about her psychic powers, you know. So I feel like the game's gonna release in August. I feel like that it's gonna release. You know, it's gonna be Mario in June, Donkey Kong in July, and then Metroid in August. That just seems like the best time, I think. Oh yeah, the lantern. We gotta get the lantern. We need the lantern. Lantern is important. Ah, Dread is so much. Oh yeah, I also started replaying Dread. Dude, like, how do they do it? It's such a good game. Yeah. I'm definitely excited for Metroid Prime 4 and DK Bonanza. Oh, welcome. Oh, Rito, welcome in. Aaron. Awesome. What? Wow, so many people. This is awesome. It's like we hopped in at the same time. Y'all are awesome. Just started April 6th in my country. That is so sick, dude. Welcome in. Or should I, never mind. I should call you Batman, because that's what Geek calls you. So there we go. I'll just call you Batman. There you go. Or the joking Batman. That's what we'll just call you. All right. We have our lantern because yes. What if I want to find out myself when I play the game? Yeah, that's true. They might be doing that too, just to build up the anticipation and surprise. Alright. There we go. Either one works for me. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, real quick. I just want to see. Can I use the amiibo yet? Or I'm guessing maybe it becomes an option later on. Okay. All right, maybe later. Maybe you have to get to the entire opening. Get through the entire opening before you're allowed to use it. If you guys don't know, what I'm eventually going to do is I'm going to use the Ganondorf amiibo from Smash, and we're going to have to get through this game with 3 hearts, taking quadruple damage. So that's going to be fun. The real question is, how many times will I die? Blitzspeed, welcome in. How's it going? The whole family's no demon though. He might come in later. I ain't got time for this. I'm out of here. Grab the key and get the heck out. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. You know what's crazy? I haven't taken any damage yet, which is shocking. Very shocking, I gotta say. I don't want to jinx it though. We've gotten pretty far without taking any damage yet, so No, I'll tell you right now, where I will take damage is in the Twilight Realm. The Twilight Realm is where I was having a lot of trouble in the beginning. Go, 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 go. Nope, never mind. I just took damage. Imagine that. Imagine that. How are you doing? I am doing swell, Bluespeed. I'd be doing even better if the Switch 2 pre-orders would go up, as I'm sure we all would. All right. Let's go save the monkey. There we go. And boom. We saved the monkey because we're awesome. I got woken up early and had to do a lot of stuff, so I'm very tired right now. Fair enough. Fair enough. If you hadn't come, Link, gee, me and that monkey would have gotten eaten, probably. She's actually a pretty nice gal, that monkey. She tried to protect me, so we got captured together. Link, you're not gonna mention this to my dad, are you? He's always telling me to never, ever go into the forest, because he says it's dangerous. So you really can't tell him, really. You have to promise. That quadruple damage isn't too ridiculous, is it? Well, depends on the enemies. Plus, you have brought him home already. I apologize, such a task should not fall to you. Tell me, have you noticed how strange the woods seem lately? I feel uneasy about what may lie in wait. Anyway, Link, tomorrow is finally the day. You will be departing for Hyrule. I think it is a good thing I have given this task to you. Good luck and return safely. If you are lucky, you may even get to meet Princess Zelda. One can only dream. Yeah, it depends on the enemies. Hey, Link. And now we get to herd goats one more time, because that's exactly what we want to do. For me, I've been on a bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh kick lately, and I've been playing through the early days collection on Switch. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Alright, let's get this over with. Because of course we will. Okay. There we go. There we go. Goodbye. Perfect. Get in there. Go take a nap. Naps are good for the soul. You. Quit hanging out in your little corner and get over here. Another game y'all can expect from me to live stream a good bit of, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. That is something I am so excited for. Alright. There we go. 2 more. Ah, dang. Come on. Get over there. Get over there. And there goes one. One more. Perfect. Let's go. Ah, B-Man, how's it going? Hey, man, how's it going? It's going great. It's going great. You can get, yeah, I hope they reveal some more of Age of Imprisonment. Yeah, I think they are. There was, like, because I know they've been doing, like, those developer, like, roundtables or something like that. And they did, the recent one they did was Hades 2. But I saw that the future ones that they're about to do, like, it's Creator's Voice. Creator's Voice. The next, like, Age of Imprisonment is on there, so I think we should hear more news about that pretty soon. Yeah, that was such a surprise, dude. Fun fact. Literally a couple days ago, me and my sister were gaming, and we got to talking about what they might show. And I was actually playing through Tears of the Kingdom. And we got to thinking, you know, a sequel to Age of Calamity would be amazing. Because technically Ganondorf is still under the castle in that timeline. They're not exactly going that route that we know of. But it seems to like to literally pick up right where it left off, where Zelda falling beneath the chasm of Hyrule Castle. Oh, excuse me. And it's just picking up right there. But we had talked about, like, a sequel is not that far-fetched. But the fact that they actually did it is just awesome. I'm looking forward to DK Bonanza. I've been waiting for a new DK. There's a lot of people who have. I'm looking forward to a new DK Bonanza. I've been waiting for a new 3D DK since DK64. Yeah, I haven't looked into a whole lot of DK64, but from what I understand, it wasn't that successful. I heard it just wasn't. I've heard just from others who have played it that it wasn't that great. And also, Ilya's gonna take our horse because she thinks she knows better. Alright, let's go. Link, are you going to see Ilya? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Maybe we can go see Ilya together? Yes, let's go. I love Colin's story in this game. Colin's story is like, he is the underdog. He is the underdog, and I love that. We've been waiting for you, Link. Yesterday was so much fun. Chasing that monkey was great. I was telling Mallow here about how we wanted to show it to him, but we just let it go instead. You didn't get caught, Tallow? Oh, Colin. Way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, thanks a lot. We got scolded by our dad. Something awful. I thought it was never gonna end. But you're trying to go see Ilya, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm gonna let you pass. Let me borrow that wooden sword. If I had that wooden sword yesterday, I could have handled it all alone. Definitely. Yeah, right. Sure, take the wooden sword. I'm gonna get a better sword later on, so it's fine. Take the wooden sword. I'm honestly also super surprised that the game upgrade packs are pretty cheap as well. I'm really happy that the Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild packs are free if you have NSO, and I hope they use NSO to their advantage. People would feel a whole lot better if people with NSO could get those upgrade packs for free. Now, like, the extra content, like Jamboree plus, like, was it Super Mario Jamboree plus Jamboree TV and the Kirby Starcross World, that's basically DLC, so I can understand them charging for that. But, at the same time, like, at least do a discount for those who have NSO. I mean, come on. Are you into Phineas and Ferb? Yes, I am. Love me some Phineas and Ferb. I watched that a lot back in the day. And still occasionally watch it. It was definitely a classic, for sure. It is one of the best shows ever. Love it. Alright, now the game is fixing to start. I had no idea. I hadn't heard the details about Talos capture, but Colin... So you still prefer your master over me, huh, Epona? Don't worry about your horse, Link. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You two can go on together. But Link, can you at least promise me this? No matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league, please. Just come home safely. The game? Yes, I'm sorry. I mean, a lot. Yeah. I mean, it's a stark contrast. I mean, you spend the first 30 minutes doing all these tasks, and then just a complete shift. Game is amazing. The only reason people say that there's too many collectibles, which I mean, fair. There's so much to do, and you're not bored. Yeah. Got the revival premieres on Twitch today. Yeah. Sorry for the long. No problem, buddy. No problem. Such a stark contrast. Literally, happy sunshine and roses, and then just bam, hit in the face. Actually, I haven't seen every episode, so I need to catch up before it premieres. Ah. Link, I wouldn't go that way. If you enjoy Banjo-Kazooie, you will love DK64. Oh, okay. Oh boy. 12 people, let's get... Yes, 12 people watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you would, consider subscribing and liking the stream. We're actually 30 subs away from 1,300. So let's hope we can get there. I would love to get there this stream. That'd be so cool. Yeah, we're 30 subscribers away from 1,300, so it would really be cool to hit that milestone. If you want... Sorry, Link. We are now Wolf Link. Oh, no. Yeah, please leave a like. It tells the algorithm that I'm doing a somewhat okay job. But yeah. So... But yeah, it's good stuff. Who could that be, I wonder? Yes, I want to save, obviously. We're trapped. Make that 29 to 13. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Link just got unleashed. Wait, I just realized I'm not subscribed. Oh. Thank you so much, Rito. You're awesome. You are awesome. Hello, Midna. I found you. Oh, aren't you scary? You sure you want to be doing that? Snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you if you were nice. Link's like, I can be a good boy. That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast. Let's see. There. You be a good boy. Calm down. No need to bite. You look kind of surprised. So I bet you're wondering, where exactly are we? Let's see. This game really stands the test of time. With the cutscenes are just, yeah, they're great. Link's good boy form, as I call him, is in Wolf, yeah. What a weird concept for a Zelda game you turn into a wolf. Perfect, yep. Midna's like, hurry up. Alright. Let's get the heck out. I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. So be your slave? Okay. If you need anything, just press L. Link's like, press L. Have y'all seen the If Link Could Talk series? Oh, it's so funny. It's so hilarious. So are we all clear? Good now. Come on, get moving. Well, alright, let's do it. Let's see. Alright, can I use... Okay, I guess not. I was gonna say maybe I could tap the amiibo now. I'm guessing I have to get through this beginning Wolf Link section before I can do it. Alright, I know a lot of people are kind of controversial on this. Some people are like, I don't really like it. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's just because it's just eerie. I don't know. I love the music of the Twilight Realm. Like, it's not just super in your face. It's like, it's creepy, but it's also soothing. I don't know. It's weird. Can't run any further. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe, I think. What was that noise? Don't anything come near me? Yep, spirits. That was a soldier spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world. There's lots of other spirits roaming around here. You know, hone your senses. Alright. Alright. I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. I'll keep that in mind, Midna. Oh, the Twilight music makes me fall asleep. It's just soothing. I don't know what it is about it. I just like it. Alright. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we go across here because of course we can. This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a change. Well, thanks, Midna. See, has anyone seen An American Wolf in London? That movie's a classic. I've actually never seen that. I love when music is more of an ambiance than loud and overstimulated. Yeah. Did the detour tire you out, little wolf? By the way, are you using X to hone your senses? It looks like the spirits in here, they're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? Alright, let's go. Now, where could we be? Soldiers. Soldiers in armor. There's only, you know, a place that looks like a dungeon. A castle dungeon. Where on earth could we be? Alright. One, two. Oh gosh. Just one of those things took a whole heart. Oh gosh. Yeah, when we tap that Ganondorf amiibo, eventually, whenever I'm able to, those rats are gonna take 2 hearts. Rats are gonna take 2 hearts. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. See, I feel like Colgara's theme has no right going as hard as it does. Oh, wow. Yeah, Colgara's theme is amazing. I love Colgara's theme. So we are finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to go to that tower to do it. You got it. More spirits. So there's even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Yes, I know. What? What are these monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Ugh, our poor Hyrule Castle. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's try to get to that tower. Let's see. There's a few games where I've tried the challenge mode. Still working on Dread mode. Yeah, Colgaro's theme is like, it's like on Xenoblade levels of good. Yeah. Especially since it's basically like a big, giant orchestrated version of the Wind Waker Dragon Roost theme, which is amazing. All right. Okay. Normally on a casual playthrough, I will ignore these birds, but because a bunch of them come swarming at you, and a simple rat will destroy me, I'm going to do my best to just, take them on one by one, because I can do that. Putting baby down for a nap, but hello, welcome to the stream, Geek. You were just in time. Got past all the fetch quest stuff at the beginning, so now we're in the nitty-gritty of the game. Okay, maybe I can make it. Maybe, possibly, hopefully, I don't know. Okay, we made it. That was close. How's everybody? We are doing great. Couldn't be better. Just chilling. Me and my family are actually going to the movies later tonight. So very excited for that. And then after stream, I'm gonna make sure I have a video ready to go. And so, yeah, channel members are gonna get it first, and everybody else is gonna get it Monday, so it's gonna be awesome. Midna. You remember my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one from whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. Oh, nice. What film? Snow White? No. You were in prison. I know we've talked about it a little on your channel, Geek, but I have really fallen in love with the series The Chosen, and me and my family are going to see the 5th season in theaters, and I know like the early seasons it doesn't look that great, but like further on it gets so much better. Season 5 has to deal with Holy Week when he enters Jerusalem and the lead up to the crucifixion and then eventually the resurrection. But season 5 has really been, it's my favorite. It really is. Like the earlier seasons, it takes a bit to get going, but it's so good. I know not a whole lot of people, a lot of people just can't get into it. I've really fallen in love with it. I really have. So, yeah. Yep, Holy Week is already next week. Can't believe that. I know. Yeah, we've already started preparing. I've already started preparing for our Easter worship services. It's going to be great. Yeah, I don't think the guards really stood a chance here, but A for effort. A for effort. A for effort. Even though Zant's really about to destroy these guys. Glad you have. I really tried, especially because Geek Husband enjoyed the first season, but alas, I can't. That's fair, yeah. So, but like the way they've done like Holy Week so far has just been amazing. Especially like the whole passage of scripture where it talks about how Jesus weeps over Jerusalem. Oh my gosh, the acting from Jonathan Rumi as Jesus is amazing. And I love that. So anyway, life or death. Zelda, what are you gonna do? And she surrenders. So unfortunate. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Yeah, we just started season 2. Season 3 is when it really starts to get good, in my opinion. That's 3 onwards is great. Within the Twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. That reminds me that I gotta make sure I have access to the Passion of the Christ for Good Friday. 'Tis a tradition for myself, painful as it is. Yeah, it's... All the fear I know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. Yeah, yeah. I have to literally, I have to prepare myself before I watch that film. It's good, and so powerful. But man, I have to literally, I have to prepare myself before I actually watch that film. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. It's Zelda! I am Steve. I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. I had to. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, it's perpetual Twilight. Really? All that bad? Minna, this is no time for levity. The Shadow Beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Let's see. I don't have Netflix, but I want to say I have it on Amazon Prime. Yeah, my parents kind of complained about how season 1 started off kind of slow. Oh my gosh. So true. I have to set aside an extra hour after the film to just cry and contemplate our Lord's sacrifice. Yeah. Yeah, it really... And then you just think... Gosh, I might get emotional just talking about it now. Just, it really humbles you. It really humbles you. Because that should have been us. It should have been us. Yeah. Let's see. I said the same thing in my head as soon as I saw her say that. I just had to. I had to, dude. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But... well, you have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? What's crazy is the different reactions people have. My mom and I sob and mourn our sin, and so in all of his love would do that, but my godmother beams smiling joy because she's so happy he did that for us. I haven't seen the flippin' movie, but my friends just couldn't help themselves with the memes, yeah. But yeah, going back to what you were saying, Geek, yeah, so, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I cry every time I watch it, but, those 12 seconds of resurrection at the very end of the movie just make me smile. I can't help but just gleam with just absolute joy whenever I see those 12 seconds of resurrection at the end, because it's just all that pain and affliction that he endured, none of that could stop him, and he's alive and well today, and he's at work in everybody's lives, including my own. So, yeah. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back into your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? It's beyond triumphant. Praise, yes, absolutely. See you later. Alright, can I use the amiibo now? I should be able to. Or maybe not, let's see. I can't use it yet. Maybe I have to wait until... Maybe I have to wait until I get... Until I get into, like, Hero Link. Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think... Okay, sorry. Midna just rambles here, and I'm sorry. We would be here all day. Alright. I know what you want. You want me to go get you a sword and shield. I will do that. But you gotta shut up. Anyway. The movie was honestly really good. The story wasn't the best, but it's really funny. It's a miracle. Yes, it is very much a miracle. About the Minecraft movie. Really honest truth. I've heard two different sides. Like at the church that I work at, the people in the youth group, the high school students who have gone to see it have told me that it's actually really good. On the plus side, on the other side though, I have some gamer friends who are still in college. They went to go see it, and they told me it was horrible. So, and both are Minecraft fans. Both groups are Minecraft fans. It's like they saw a different film. The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. Alright, so now we get to eavesdrop. We get to go eavesdropping, because that's just what we do. About the shield. Hey, not so loud. So that shield is still in your house, right? Should be in our storage loft. Good. Go grab it as quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so we can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell had a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. We'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. No good. Run. Very care. I love that song, Jen. I love that song. That's one of my favorites. Casting Crowns is a good band. It's a good worship band. Love them. I actually got to see them in concert once, and actually got to meet. I actually got to meet their lead singer because he's actually a youth minister. And we were at I was at a church camp. It's back when I was in like 11th grade in high school. We were at a church camp, and he was there the same week as us. He was getting like registered. He was registering his students, registering his group to come. And so, yeah, it was really cool. So we actually, you know, he met us and talked to us for a little bit. It was really cool. Baby's asleep. Food time for me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Love Casting Crowns? Yes, Casting Crowns is so good. I think one of my favorite songs from them is Praise You in the Storm. Love that. It's the cat. That cat looks just like mine. I'm sorry, that person calling the hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up behind him and scare him. Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip. Come on, let's get on the roof from here. That's what you get, buddy. Oh my gosh, you did? I'm so jealous. Yeah. Love that one too. Yeah. Yeah, it was just so, like, we weren't planning on it. He was just there. Like, right place, right time kind of thing. I actually think I still have the picture. I have to send it to you in Discord later, Jen. It was pretty cool. We got the Ordon shield because we're just awesome. Yes, I choreographed an audition piece to that when I was 16. I was honored when the next year my teacher asked me to do the whole song and perform it as a solo when we went to Lima, Peru. That's awesome. Another song that I know a lot of youth groups have done like skits to is a song called Set Me Free. Just because it just talks about really spiritual warfare and what happens, you know, throughout our daily lives, like what can happen if somebody, you know, gets tangled up in the wrong things in life, and what happens when Jesus intervenes and how he comes and sets people free. That's a good song. If you haven't, it's a bit of an old one, but that one's a good one. All right, I am about to go this way because I need my sword. Not gonna bother the people because they don't deserve to be scared. We found a Spanish version of it and paired it with my testimony. Well, my testimony from then still applies today. That's awesome. That's so cool. The Ordon sword. Alright, so now you have the sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Thanks for roasting me, Midna. No more detours. I'm going to take you back into the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. Alright. Let's go. Get the heck out of here. Alright, I'm not gonna harm you, Russell. Just stay over there. I shall not harm you. It will not happen. Let's see. The common youth group skit I'm familiar with was Everything by... I don't remember. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of that one. But yeah, if you haven't listened to it, Set Me Free is such a good one. I know you have a music channel in your Discord, Geek. I'll have to send that. I have to put that one in there because that's a good one. Wait. Come to my spring. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Let's see. Is anyone here into Pikmin? I just started getting into it. The first game is really fun, but really stressful. But it adds to the experience. I gotcha. I tried to get into Pikmin. I downloaded the demo for Pikmin 4. Not gonna lie, I just could not get into it. I tried, just wasn't a fan. I love the Pikmin game on Nintendo Land, if that counts. That's about all I got though. Do it, I will. I absolutely will. It's the light spirits. Love this music too. Oh, brave youth. I am one of the 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordona. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of light I wield. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. Not gonna lie, this scene creeped me out when I was little. Cause like, what? We don't see what happens to the light spirit. All we see is, we hear it scream. That's just creepy, dude. Gosh, what will be the game that will make you toss your Wii U away and never use it again? For me, it's Yoshi's Woolly World. Well, I would say Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD, but I love the HD version still, so I may keep it around just in case I want to, like, play through the HD versions one day. I don't know. I love that Wind Waker's coming to Switch, finally, for GameCube NSO, and I'm definitely going to play it day one. But part of me selfishly really was hoping, maybe, just maybe, the HD versions. But, really and truly, for me, it's Nintendo Land. I would love for them to make a sequel to Nintendo Land, port Nintendo Land somehow. That game is an underrated gem. Let's see. I think I'm gonna head out now. Great to hang out. I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you so much for hanging out, Rito. Thanks for being here. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless if you were to return to Faron Woods, where you were first transformed, you were to revive the Light Spirit. There, by the power of the Light Spirit, you may find means to regain your state of being. Yes, let's do it. All right. Back into the Twilight we go. Yeah, this is the only time we can heal, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my hearts back. We still can't use the Ganondorf removal. I bet we'll be able to use it once we clear the first set of Twilight. It just seems like the best option, probably. But that amiibo option has not opened up yet, so hopefully it opens up soon, because we gotta do it. It's called Superhero Mode for a reason. Oh, Geek, I guess I should tell you, and anybody who has joined recently, I'm calling it Superhero Mode because once we get the option, I'm going to tap this Ganondorf amiibo, and we're going to end up having to take quadruple the damage. So we have double damage because of Hero Mode. This Ganondorf amiibo is going to add another double damage, so quadruple damage. So it's going to be great. And we're going to be doing this with 3 hearts because we're awesome. It's going to be great. It's only going to get more insane from here on out. So there's that. But we did get a Nintendo Land sequel to Switch 2 Welcome Tour, right? Right? Anyone? Ha 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 ha. You're funny, Jen. Real funny. Oof, I could never. Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. Alright, a promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help. In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me. Look, I can't tell you all the details now, but it'll be easy, trust me. Yeah. But enough of that. Do you hear that noise? It's the lamentation of the spirit that had its light stolen. Where in the world could it be? Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me for your world's fate if you don't hurry up and find that light. Midna's such a brat in the beginning of this game. Alright. Geek, how are you liking Echoes of Wisdom? I know you're in the Faron region. I don't know. I couldn't stay for the entire stream last time. I didn't know if you made it to, or if you cleared the Faron region, or if you made it to the dungeon. The Faron region is tough. The boss isn't, but the entire dungeon and everything leading up to it, pretty difficult. So, it's been fun to watch your playthrough. And now that you've seen it, yeah, when the Golden Goddesses made their comeback, and there's more lore added to why they created Hyrule and Ocarina of Time, you know, just as a nerd, I lost my mind. I was so happy. And Midna just leads us because she's a brat. Anyway. Oh, what could we do? What could we do? Midna, I'm gonna need your help because, yes, you're the last one alive. It's just going to use that shit. Yeah, I know. That's why I need your help. You dummy. Boom. Alright. Like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you so much, Jen. Yes. Getting close to... Well, yeah, we're at 10 likes, by the way. I'm just now checking the likes. We have 10 likes. You guys are legends. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, we're really close to 1,300 subscribers. Would love to reach it very soon. Unpopular opinion, I low-key don't like Midna that much. Love her story, though. Midna's a brat. Love Echoes of Wisdom. Made it to the dungeon, but I didn't do it yet. Travel by Welcome Tour the day they re-released Sonic Unleashed. I hate how that's a paid game when it shouldn't be. Yeah. Agreed. Absolutely 100% agree. The dark clouds of dust cover this land. The strap of shadows is called Twilight. In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It is a place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. I am the spirit of light, blue-eyed beast. Look for my light, retrieve the light stolen from the dark beast, and keep it in this vessel. Alright. Alright. Let's go hunting for the Tears of Light. Or should I say, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just kidding, no. One, two... I will not fight unless I have to. Mark my words. Alright. Boom, let's go. Oh, watch out. There we go. Perfect. Alright. And more bugs, because yes. They just died. Oh boy, I have no idea what's going on around here. Me too, buddy. Me too. Me too, buddy. I don't understand current slang. I may be a young millennial, but a millennial nonetheless. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not that good with you know, certain vocabulary as well, certain slang terms. I'm like, I don't like the term based. I'm not that, you know, I don't think I've ever used that word. So, I guess I'd have to look up, like, the context of which you would use it. Making me feel old now. Like, I'm gonna have to start looking up, like, how words are used. Just a sign of the times. See, I don't understand anything. Fair enough. Yeah, sometimes I feel the same way. Alright. I'm an uncultured swine. Yeah. A lot of stuff that the world is into these days, I'm not. I mean, it's just the truth. Like for example, I've had some people tell me, like, I've told some people that I do YouTube, and they're like, you should, like, start up like a TikTok account and like, you know, you could grow your following there. And I'm like, nah. From the stuff that I've seen on TikTok, nah, I'm good. I'm good. And who is coining these terms anyway? Fair. Yeah, good question. Very good question. I think I have an answer, and I think that would be Gen Z, but, there's some terms that my little sister uses. I'm like, what does that even mean? TikTok and Disney Channel shows, that's my guess. We had weird ones too that were 100% used and still do at times, but still, oh, yeah. I will take that off your hands, and that off your hand. Nope, come on. Get back here. Dude. It's like Link was playing with a toy just a second ago. Like, give me this, give me that. I'm a 2000s boy, I'm a simple man. Yup, me too, buddy. Well, not 2000s, but 2000. Early 2000s. Extremely early 2000s. Alright, let's go. Minna, quit yawning. I'm the one doing all the work here. Ooh, if y'all young, I get suited saying you were born in the 1900s, and I'm like, rude. I was 4.5 at the turn of the millennium. Well, 1999 for me, technically. Gotcha. Hey, at least you could go around and be like, hey, I was born in the 1900s when all the big history stuff happened. If you ever wanted to just flash that in somebody's face, be like a little kid, you want to just blow their minds, be like, guess what? The stuff you read about in those history books, the 1900s, I was born in the 1900s. The Festival of Light is full of tears, and the light has returned to this area. Yay! Because we're just awesome. But it was so nice here in the Twilight. What's so great about a world of light anyway? I don't know. No shadow beasts roaming around stealing souls of people? I mean, that's just, just that. I don't know. LOL, right? Yep. It's the second light spirit. This game is honestly gorgeous. It is. It really is. It's really good. I imagine it's going to come to GameCube NSO sooner or later on down the line. And once they do that, all the 3D Zeldas will be on one system, and I'm happy about it. My name is Farron. I am one of the spirits of light who dwell in Hyrule. By the order of the gods, I protect this forest. Oh, brave youth. In the land covered in twilight where people roam as spirits, you were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. That was a sign. It was a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you, and that they are awakening. Look at your awakened form. We are now Hero Link. I can't really call myself a 90s kid just because I was so young, but I still do because I'm the youngest of 3, hence I was heavily exposed to their 90s culture and claimed it as my own too. Fair enough. I bet it looked amazing on the GameCube at the time. Oh yeah. His power is yours. His is the true power that slept within you. Your name is Link. You are the hero chosen by the gods. You are the chosen one. Brave Link. A dark power rests in the temple deep within these woods. It is a forbidden power long, long ago. I and the other spirits of light locked it away. Because of its nature, it is a power that should never be touched by any who dwell in the light. But this world weeps beneath a mantle of shadows, and so there is no choice. You must match the power of the King of Shadows. If you would seek this forbidden power, then proceed to the temple in the 4 steps. It was really dark. Literally, LOL, the HD version thankfully lightened it a bit. Yeah, by our powers combined, we are Hero Link. Alright, switching to alert mode so I can clean and choreograph. No problem, geek. No problemo. Alright, hopefully, now that we've done all of the introduction stuff, and now we have control of regular Link again, we should be able to use the amiibo now. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, good stuff. Can I use it now? Yes, now we can use it. Alright guys, now it's time for superhero mode. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Yes. It will last until you quit the game or receive a game over. Yes. Alright. Now we have blue hearts. I'm scared to get hit by an enemy because I don't want anything to happen. But yeah, now we have quadruple damage. So here we go. Now the true fun begins. Yeah, can I have a key, please? Thank you. Yeah. I don't have 100 rubies. If I had 100 rubies, great. But I don't have 100 rubies. Alright, we now have... Now we're gonna start taking quadruple damage if we get hit. So, we're gonna try our best not to take damage. Oh, this is gonna be fun. How much does a keys take? I'm genuinely curious. A keys takes a whole heart. Wow. Okay. Wow. I'm genuinely scared now. This first dungeon is gonna be fun. I can already tell. This first dungeon is gonna be fun. Oh, this'll make for some good content. Yeah, I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna. Hey, what's this monkey's problem? You idiot, while you were staring off into dreamland, your lantern got stolen. Alright, here we go. Gotta follow the monkey, because, yes. Alright. Yeah, I've never played with the Ganondorf amiibo, so this is gonna be a first for me. Let's see. It's cool how it changes the color of the hearts, yeah. It's like they're fragile now. Like they're no longer their pink normal hearts. They're they're now blue, meaning they're now sad and depressed, and they can just be taken very easily. Now the real kicker is how many times am I gonna die in the just the first dungeon? I feel like the boss would kill me in one hit. It would one-shot me, I bet. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, come on, buddy. Oh dear. There we go. Come on. Let's see. I'll soon be starting my own new gameplay. Hold on. I'll read your chat in just a second. Hold up. Let me get through here. Follow the monkey. There we go. Let's see. I'll soon be starting my own new game plus playthrough on Sonic Frontiers. I'll be playing on a stream mode where everything will be one hit. Oh gosh. For me, not the enemies. Sounds like a yapping puppy. Yeah. Well, don't worry. Dungeon 1 is all about rescuing monkeys, so that's gonna be fun. We got the lantern back. Yay! Because we're awesome like that. I gotta be very careful about how I do this. Alright. Yeah, you. Go away. Nice. Just buy something. Hey, alright, cool. Yeah, I need to first off do this. Oh, they're monkeys. Makes more sense. Yeah, they're monkeys. It's a parrot. Okay, look. Cut me some slack. Due to inflation in Hyrule and in retrospect in real life, I'm only gonna give you 5 rubies. Come on. I know, I'm a bit of a cheapskate. It's good. It's sorry. I know it's terrible, but due to Hyrule's inflation, I have to go ahead and I have to give you on the cheap side, buddy. I'm sorry. And who could the Golden Wolf be? This is also gonna be the no death run. It'd be cool if it were that way, but it's not gonna be. I can tell you right now, there are 2 dungeons in particular that I know for a fact are gonna be insanely difficult. Nope, we took damage. I'm just kidding, no. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. You may be destined to become the hero of legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world... If you do find true courage, and you wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then will you be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. Enemies that are filled with energy will recover quickly and attack again, even when stunned by a powerful strike. The ending blow is a secret technique you can use on stunned enemies to end their breath before they spring back into action. When an enemy lies collapsed on the ground, stunned, yeah, I got that. Got it. And boom. Do I have every version of Twilight Princess? Just the GameCube version. I used to have the Wii version. The Wii version was actually what I played first, and then I ended up getting probably a little too addicted to games at the time that I got grounded, and little did I know, my parents sold my game system, and so I didn't get a game system again until actually we still had our GameCube, but I wasn't allowed to play it. And then when they thought I had learned my lesson, they got me Twilight Princess for the GameCube. So, yeah. From that point on, they set timers. I was only allowed to play like 30 minutes a day. Which, I see where they were going for. They didn't want me to become like super addicted to video games. Which, you know, which is fair. They taught me a very valuable lesson. I love video games. You should have video games. Don't let video games have you. Which great life lesson there. Message received, Mom and Dad. You are great parents. Shoutouts to you. They sold your game system? Bruh. Well, but I get, you know, I get what they were trying to do. But hey, I learned my lesson. Have the video game, don't let the video game have you. And as much as I love, like, and I still take that lesson with me to this very day, you know? Like, I still, like, as much as I love Nintendo and I love playing it, I will still take breaks and go outside, get some fresh air, and, you know, smell the roses, as they say. See, my parents never did that whenever I got grounded, which is shocking. Yeah. Well, I think they just wanted to eliminate. That was just kind of their way of doing things. All right. Boom. There we go. All right. I wouldn't cross that if I were you. Evil monkey. Bad monkey. That was unnecessary. Unnecessary. Anyway. It's a very good lesson, though. Yes, very much so. What's going on? Has there been a monkey fight? Now we can't go any further. We might as well go back. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she wants to take you somewhere. So maybe we should just follow her. Let's do it. Okay, controversial opinion. I want dungeons like this in the next 3D Zelda. Like, dungeons that you don't, like, that are not 100% open to you. Like, I love the dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom. I have nothing against them. But I miss these types of dungeons. I really do. Dungeons where you are able to, you know, they kind of have an orderly layout. You're looking for keys. You're looking for the boss key. Like, I miss that. Oh, yeah. It's Okoi. Gracious, once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. You were a big help. Thanks. I've been looking for something in here. You see? Gracious, yes. You must need something here too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? I can even warp you out of here if you need to leave. You'll be able to come back to the same room anytime you want. I can even be quite helpful, you see. So don't think of me as a burden. Now let's get started. Yay! Alright, let's go. Please don't hurt me. Very simple. Don't hurt me. Did that monkey really just... Best game ever. Yep, for real. Alright. Actually, no, we need a key first. We need a key first. Taking this. We got a small key because yes, of course we did. But do you guys have any big weekend plans? Anything you guys have So of course, I'm going to the movies later this evening with my family. You guys have anything big you guys are planning on doing with y'all's family? Or not just family, friends, maybe? Even though I never experienced the traditional 3D Zelda dungeons and seeing how they are now, I'd love for them to bring these back because they look really fun. They are. They really are. And boom. And boom. One of my favorite bosses in the Zelda franchise is in this game. It's not until, like, the next to last dungeon, but it's epic. Still rocking 2 hearts. Alright. Still rocking 2 hearts. Alright. This way. Have I gone that way? Yeah, okay. Getting the heck out of here. No. Here we go. There's 1. And there's 2. This way. Not gonna deal with you, because no, absolutely not. Alright. Ouch. Oh gosh, please don't go. Oh my gosh! Death number 1! Death number 1, being blasted. Okay. At least they didn't throw me all the way back at the beginning. Oh yeah, hold up. That's right, we gotta tap it again, don't we? Alright. Love how you hear Ganondorf's laugh. Alright, this way. Perfect. There we go. Let's see. No big weekend plans for me and the fun. However, there's a lot of games I have planned for stream content that I want to start this weekend while I wait for Switch 2. Fair enough. Yo, Jim, me and Jamin are hopping on some Mario Kart if you want to join, guys. That game over jingle. Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, dang. Come on, dude. There we go. Perfect. It'll take a while guess and say we're gonna have to jump across, aren't we? Yeah, the game over jingle in this game kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Alright, there goes another monkey. Hi, buddy, I'm coming for you. I'm coming to get you. Hang in there. Hang in there. Boom, there we go. Ah, come on, dude. We got the small key. Yeah, that game over jingle in this game a little creepy, not gonna lie. Little on the dramatic side too. There we go. So this is the Farron dungeon, right? Yes. This is the first dungeon, the Forest Temple in the Farron region, yes. Great. Off to a great start. Off to a great start. Okay. Dude, if I get murdered by a spider, boom, take that. Get the heck out of here. Alright. Done with this area. Done with this. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Oh heavens. It's another key. Alright. Alright. Here's hoping I don't have any problems here. Come on. Oh gosh. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Perfect. I'll take that. And then, boom. Perfect. I know Link's super tired. God bless him. I'll take that. And take that. Come on, buddy. You are officially out of your cage. I just realized the Switch 2 is going to be the only system with 2 Mario Karts on it, not counting Virtual Console. Yeah! Sure is. I made a theory a long time ago that Switch 2 is going to have, before the Switch 2 is over with, that, you know, all of Nintendo would be on one system. And I think that's where they're going with it. I really do. I mean, we're seeing it with Pikmin. All of the Pikmin games are on there. All of the Metroid games are about to be on there. We're getting close. With GameCube, they could bring Metroid Prime 2 over. I'm sure they'll probably do some kind of remaster of 3 before 4 comes out. That would be really cool. All the Xenoblade games are on one system. Just about all of the Zelda, almost every Zelda game is on one system. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge for them to get the DS games on there, but there just seems like all of that is in place. Okay, let's go deal with Boss Monkey, Evil Monkey, more like Possessed Monkey. Alright, let's do this. Bring it, buddy, I'm ready. 1 heart challenge, you can't kill me. I'm ready. What you gonna do? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. That was actually funny. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually funny. I was so ready. I was so ready, and then it just did not work. That was so good. Oh, that was funny. That was hilarious, dude. I might upload that as a YouTube short later on. That was hilarious. Alright, let's go. That's right, I forgot I could skip this. Alright. No! 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 Again? Come on! Okay, new strategy. That was dumb. That was dumb. Hold up. Golly, dude. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh, hold up. Hold up. Yes. Alright. See, 3DS and Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart 7, and virtual console stuff. Yeah, I just realized the Switch 2. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Alright, here we go. Alright, new strategy. Spin attack. There we go. Now we're ready. Take that. Alright. Because you're a bad monkey. There we go. Where are you at? You are a bad, really bad monkey. I'll be in lurk mode while I play Mario Kart with the boys. No problem, my friend. No problemo. It's like, what is happening right now? He gone. Well, I'm clipping that. Yeah. I am the Fairy of Winds who resides in this boomerang. You have freed me from evil, and now I have my true power back. Please take it with you. Use it to aid your quest, and may both my power and my blessing go with you. Yeah, boomerang in this game a little powerful. Alright. Alright. Alright, there we go, and 3. Perfect. There's one. All right. Another monkey saved, because yes, why not? Alright, let's follow the monkeys. Because why the heck not? go. Perfect. Also, we have 8 people watching right now. You guys are legends. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are amazing. Alright, have I gone this way? I don't think I have. I think I... Yeah, actually, take that back. Yes, I have. Never mind. Never mind, I have. Let's go grab our boss key, because that's the next big thing we gotta go get. Pretty important. Alright. Now then, go this way. Perfect. Looking great. Couldn't be better. Wow, 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 wow. We got the big key. Let's go. Now then, now that we've done that, we can go over here. Scratch that wrong way. Go back. It might actually be this way. Let's see. In fact, I think it is. Yep, here we go. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. Before we do anything, hold up. I will follow you, buddy, but there's another one of your friends that's this away. Alright. Now then, so now we have this, I believe. Hold up. Memory serves me correctly, it's over here. Perfect. I think it's this one. I could be wrong. Yep, we're good. Perfect. Looking good. Up we go. I do not want to have to fight the spiders because, of course, I don't. Alright, this way, right? I think, yep, here we go. Perfect. Alright, we got 2 more monkeys to save. Guess in order for us to check out the temple, I guess for us to check the temple out completely, we need to help all of the monkeys. Alright, let's do it. Ow. Alright, up we go. Nope, hold up, hold up, hold up. There we go. And here we go. I don't think so. No, you don't. Okay, sorry it took so long, but I just clipped that death and just sent it to you. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I think I just got the notification. Thank you. Yeah, it'll be funny. I'll probably put that as a YouTube short. Okay, take that, will ya? There we go. Alright, we got our small key. Good to go on that. One. Alright, and then real quick. I don't think so. Goodbye. And then this. Oh, whoa! I almost killed myself right there. That could have been bad. All right. Perfect. All right. Whoop! Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Get the heck out of here. Go. And then we head over here. I really like this dungeon overall. Very much a great introduction to what will eventually be very difficult dungeons later on. Can't say no to rubies. Really and truly? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Alright. Go, 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 go. Alright. We'll just dodge those. Because why the heck not? And that is all of them. Should be the last one, I believe. Oh, nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alright, let's go. Alright. It is almost time for our first boss, ladies and gentlemen. Just a giant string of monkeys. Alright, let's do it. Boss time. Let the battle begin. Let's do it. Boom, let's go. Yay, we beat the boss! No, it's not that easy. Since when are Zelda games that easy? Alright. Gotta spend the first little bit of this just dodging them. Come on. We need our little monkey friend to come help us out. Come on. There you are. There you are. Ah, dang it, I messed that up. Wait. Come on. There we go. 1, 2. Alright, there we go. I don't think so, buddy. Normally he would like have like a big like he would like do like this. Oh gosh, no, I messed that up. Well, maybe I could target him twice. I goofed that up big time. Oh well. Well, not really a help, but you know, I don't know. Come on. Come on. Boom, there we go. Done! Alright, Dungeon 1 is complete. Only died twice, so I'm actually, okay, nothing bad. Actually, no, I died 3 times. Once to a bomb, and twice to those little piranha things. Those little piranha plants. Dungeon 1 is complete. Well done. That's what I was looking for. That's a fused shadow. It's what the light spirit called dark power. Do you remember what the spirit said about how you had to match the power of the King of Shadows? Could it really be so easy? Is this all there is to it? There's a total of 3 fused shadows. I think the other light spirits have the rest. If you want to know exactly what fused shadows are, well, maybe I'll tell you if you find the other 2. I guess you better do your best to find them, huh? I'll do my best. Let's not waste any more time here when we could be looking for the other 2. Yeah, we won't be getting that heart container. 3 heart challenge it is. We are rocking and rolling, chap. Rocking and rolling. Heroic Link. Do not think that Hyrule is now safe from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the west, where you will find the land protected by the Spirit Elden. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm, covered by the cloud of dusk. You set foot beyond the curtain of the Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Here, chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go west, to the land of the Spirit Elden. I'm Mr. Streaming more because I'm gonna get the pre-order switch. Go for it, man. Hey, if you gotta miss a stream to go get the next Nintendo system, I do not blame you. I do not blame you, my friend. Alright. Onward to Hyrule Field. We are here. Hyrule Field at last. I love this music. Alright, we got to go this way. Lots of Twilight on the horizon, but we will get it. We will take care of it eventually. It's the postman. Shouldn't you be back in Termina? I'm just saying. Go no further, there's a black wall ahead that blocks the way. Thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I'm the honorable and dependable Larry Carrier, known to some as the postman. Now that I have introduced myself, please take this letter and read it to your leisure. So this is not 100%. No, this is a simple, just, can we beat the game with 3 hearts, no fairies, no potions, with quadruple the damage? Hey, it's much closer than I thought. You remember, right? You know what this means. If you set foot in here, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. For at least as long as it takes for you to save the light of Elden from the Twilight. Shall we try to go to the White Spirit Elden? I'm going. Let's do it. Want me to let you into the Twilight? Yes. And we are back in the Twilight. That's a good boy. Now you need to listen to do what I say from now on. How lovely the black clouds of Twilight are so fetching today. I feel so much more easier. And you look so much better like this than in those dusty old clothes anyway. So let's get going. Alright guys, this is where we're gonna call it. We made it all the way to the Elden region. What a way to start. So this is how it's gonna go. It took a while to actually activate the Ganondorf amiibo. I didn't know you actually had to get through those introduction segments before you could use it. I thought you could just use it right off the bat. But anyway, we made it through. This was an awesome stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Jonah S, Jen, Blue Speed, I know Geek was here. Who else was here? Retro Lad was here. Rito, Aaron, the joking Batman, B-Man. Lots of people were here. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are awesome. You guys are legends. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you guys. If you would consider leaving a like, it helps me out, tells the algorithm that I'm doing a semi-decent job. Yeah, and so I'm excited to continue to go. I'm excited to jump back into Twilight Princess. It's been a while since I played it, so this was so much fun. Nemo, can't wait for more. Have a great rest of your day. So yes, I'm also fixing to go get some lunch because I am hungry. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much to my channel members, especially my Triforce members, Caleb Johns, Jen, Brawlfan100, as well as Nighttime Luigi 13. You guys are absolute legends. Love you guys a lot. And until the next video or next live stream, take care, everyone.